The Summer Work Experience Program, or SWEP, is sponsored by the Idaho Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired. It allows youth 16 to 21 years of age from throughout Idaho who are blind or visually impaired to travel to Boise each summer for a job. They stay in the dorms at Boise State and are able to work at jobs which give them experience that will come in handy in the years to come, as well as earning a paycheck. They're also able to build their confidence, which will help them when they go to college or start looking for work.
Well, SWEP is great. SWEP allows us, the visually impaired population, especially the teen population, to get out and get some job experience and really show employers also that visually impaired kids can do what normal people can do, what sighted people can do, visually impaired people can do just as well. It may take us a little bit more accommodation, but we can still get the job done. I transfer phone calls, I run credit cards, I run checks, money, any kind of money that comes through. I make permits for people when they need inspections, take customers, help the customers, all the basic customer service needs up front. I love it. Yep, it's great.
I've never been in an office environment, so it was kind of new and scary. So I thought maybe it'd be more frustrating, but it's pretty relaxed. So my job is to scan papers, and then I put them that goes onto the computer, and I delete files that aren't needed, and then I rename the ones that are still needed. I like the people and the environment. They're fun to be around.
I restock shelves, I carry bags for people, I go through the door, sweep, go through the store, make sure everything is fronted so the customer can see it. And this is my third year of doing SWEP. It's a great experience. Work hard, don't mess up. It's a really good experience.
Usually I will go out onto the sales floor and put stuff away like I'm doing here. And some days I'll color coordinate clothes. Sometimes I'll help in the back with sorting toys and making sure they work and everything. And I will also go out on the sales floor with puzzles and games. I love it. When my mom told me we were going, I was going this summer, I was so excited that I spent the last 2 nights before SWEP not sleeping because I was so excited.
I document people's names into a computer who have fulfilled their year in college. I love it. I love my job. I have never had a job before. Yeah, I like it very much. It's been incredible. It's amazing. I have loved it so far. The staff is amazing. The lessons we've learned are very, very helpful, and we've had a lot of fun while doing it. This is an incredible program.
But we don't just toss them into a job. We have a trained staff to make sure things go well.
My staff goes through a week of intense training. They are trained on ADL, activities of daily living, which they can assist the students with their cooking, their cleaning, their personal hygiene, social etiquette, things like that. They are also trained on Braille, on how to work with the totally blind students that read Braille, how to read it effectively. We teach them to work with blindness issues in our wood shop. It develops confidence and shows that the person can actually do this as a blind person. We're not trying to convince people that they can do it as a blind person. We're trying to demonstrate to the staff that blind people can actually perform these duties. We work with the students, the staff on assistive technology, on how to use computers as a blind person. A blind person can actually run a computer more effectively and quicker than a sighted person can because of the keystrokes through the keyboard. During the application process, they are asked to give us their 7 best interests in the positions that they want, and the staff and I do work once again closely with the Department of Labor, and we do go out into the field and try to cultivate those job sites. By doing so, this will keep the interest for the clients in place, and they will do a more effective job for the client and themselves.
But remember, it's summer, so some fun activities are on tap as well.
The students have a lot of fun activities. The first activity that a lot of students are most excited about is going camping. We team up with Boise Parks and Rec and go camping. The students can go kayaking, canoeing, fishing. Another big event is whitewater rafting down the Payette River, as well as a bunch of different activities in the evenings, such as tubing at Lucky Peak Reservoir, or tie-dyeing, playing frisbee golf. We also have a road rally in which the students are the navigators, and they navigate from point A to point B, and at the end we have a big pizza party. There's a variety of other fun activities. Students go to the rec center or the YMCA. A lot of the students like rock climbing. There's just a lot of fun activities, and students can team up together and kind of design their own activity. I think this year they're going to go to Roaring Springs, and that should be a really fun experience.
So what does a person who takes part in SWEP take home with them? Actually, there are several things. The experience of working at a job, the knowledge that they could do much more than they may have thought they could, new friends and experiences, and of course, don't forget that paycheck. Overall, they come home a more secure, confident young person, one who is much more likely to continue working as an adult because of their work experience now.
Eventually, I want to either get a job as a librarian or in a retail store, and I want to go on to college to be an English major to become an author for little kids.
I want to go to culinary school. I want to become a chef.
I want to be a law enforcement officer, United States Marshal Service, and I'd like to teach the combatives division of the United States Marshal Service, especially the academy, the self-defense academy.
I think I want to be a nurse and maybe an RN.
I'm looking into going into accounting.
If you want to know more about the Summer Work Experience Program, call the Idaho Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired at 1-800-542-8688 and talk to Larry Henry. SWEP, a bridge to employment and independence.